All right, if you clicked on this video, you're either getting a Nintendo Switch 2 or you know someone who is getting one, and you need to get them something to go with it. Whether it's for holidays, birthdays, whatever it is, I'm gonna let you know in this video what every Nintendo Switch 2 owner needs. I'm gonna try to cover everything, including grips, controllers, cases, a lot of the basic stuff, the stuff you're gonna need when you're first starting out. So if you're getting a Switch 2 and you got grandma looking online to get you a controller or something, just send her this video. We'll make sure she gets you something that doesn't suck. Hi, Grandma. Make sure you leave a like. Really quickly, before we jump in, I'm gonna tell you about the sponsor of today's video, who will also be featured in today's video because it is my favorite grip. I'm talking about Savage Raven and their brand new Fission grip. I just did a video on this thing. This is now my grip of choice. It uses the same handles as the Neo grip and the grip case, both of which I love. But this one's 3 pieces, so you can take the Joy-Cons off without taking it out of the case. The kickstand can still be used. I really like this case. As I said, I have a full video on it, but you can get this on their website on sale right now. It is available. It says pre-order, but I do know for a fact they're already shipping them. You can use my code DRIPMedia at checkout for 10% off. And while you're over there, make sure you check out all their other stuff. They're gonna have everything you need for your Switch 2. Chargers, grips, cases, docks, everything you need. So I'll leave a link to their website down in the pinned comment and the description of this video. Thank you so much to Savage Raven for sponsoring this video. Let's get on with it. All right, we're gonna start off with one that's not the most flashy gift, but it is one that every Switch 2 owner is gonna need, a Micro Express SD card. Now you may think, okay, I've already got a Micro SD card, I don't need that, but you actually do need a very specific one for the Switch 2. The Express cards are faster. The regular cards do not work in the Switch 2. You have to have the Express card. They are a little bit more expensive. You can go get those at Walmart. You can get them on Amazon. Just make sure when you're buying one, you get a reputable brand. The other ones are gonna be cheaper, but if you don't know the brand name, there's a good chance, especially if you buy it on Amazon, it's probably not real. It might say it's 512 gigabytes, then you get it and it's like 32 or something like that, and not even an Express card. So you gotta watch out for that stuff on Amazon. It happens a lot. Make sure you get a Samsung, get the Nintendo branded ones. You can get a good deal at Walmart on their On brand. It's ONN. They have a really good deal on those. I'm sure for Black Friday, there's gonna be even more deals. So if you're watching this around that time, make sure you check that out too. So we're not gonna spend a lot of time on that, but make sure when you get that, if that's what you're gonna get, it's a Micro Express, not just a Micro SD. All right, and since I've already got it out here, the next one we'll do is the grip. Now, I've already told you guys about the Fission grip. This is my favorite. I really, really like this one because it's a 3-piece design. I've been waiting for a good 3-piece design. D-Brand has another one that people really like. I personally have not tried yet. It is a little more bulky and the grips kind of go straight back instead of on an angle like these do. I like the fact that these ones you can change out the grips and it comes with 3 different sizes. But the D-Brand one is popular. Just know that one is not dockable. It comes with a dock extension, but it does not go in the dock. Now, as I also mentioned previously, other Savage Raven grips, you've got the grip case like this. They're all kind of the same, just different iterations. This one's a little more minimal. This is the Neo grip. I did move from the Neo grip to the grip case to the Fission, so this is where I'm at right now, but there are a lot of other ones on Amazon. Some of them are good, some of them not so much. I would say if you're not gonna go with a Savage Raven grip, you need to go with the Zen Grip 2 from Satisfye. Now this is a very, very different style grip than we have here. It's a 1-piece grip. I do have a full video on this. You can check that out for more details. But the thing about this one is it kind of slides in. It's got all these little rubber pieces here, so it kind of floats in there. It's not gonna scratch up your Switch. It is still dockable. You can see here it's got a big cutout. It's got a couple places for games here. Rubber on the handles, which is nice. It does allow you to use the kickstand still. It's dockable. This is a really good option. You're gonna be paying a little bit more for this one, but you can get both of these in bundles as well. Now, if you're looking at the Satisfye, you are gonna be looking at this case right here. I think they have a bigger version too. This is the slim one, I think. But this, as far as cases for grips specifically go, this is probably the nicest one that's on the market right now. It is a vegan leather, fake leather on the outside. It feels really nice. It's got a really nice zipper. The inside though, that's where this thing shines. It is molded to fit this grip perfectly. So you can get this as a full bundle. Fits right in there nice, very soft. Protects your screen right here. Got a little place for some stuff up here, place for some games here. Very nice case. Now on the flip side of that, Savage Raven has their own as well. It's not as nice as the other one. It is still a great case. There's nothing wrong with it. The zippers are good. As you can see here, you've got a little place on top to put some stuff, place for games, storage area in the bottom. I've got some of the other grips here. Those can fit in there. You can put a battery in there, a charger, whatever you want. It's got a little bit more room. You can get that in a bundle with any of the cases I showed you. So, but let's say you're looking for a case that's a little smaller, something you can throw in a backpack. You're not really gonna be able to take a lot more with you, but these are also good options. I wanna show you the TomTalk case for the Switch 2. This is a very, very good case. Very, very high quality. TomTalk makes really nice stuff. I use a lot of their stuff, but this is gonna be about as minimal as you get. As you can see here, not a lot on the inside. Some game slots here, little screen protector there, but that's it. This is gonna be probably the slimmest option. There is really nothing to this one. It's really simple, really effective. They have a lot of different colors. This one's gonna last you forever. I've had TomTalk cases that I used for my Switch 1, my Switch Lite, that I still have, that are still in great condition, and I use them a lot. So pretty affordable, really high quality. Definitely check this one out. Another one from Savage Raven that I like, and it's actually made to fit with the smaller grips here that come with these Savage Raven grips. You put those on. This is the EDC case. It comes in this denim. You can get it in black. I'm not sure if they have any new colors yet, but this is also very nice on the inside. It's got that gray. It's got a little pouch here for some stuff, some game card slots. That's gonna be about it, but it does fit with their grip. I will say the TomTalk also fits with their grip and stuff in it. It's a little bit tighter, but you can do it. So this is a nice little package. I also have one of these for the Switch 1. Again, I used it a lot. So that's what we got for slim cases. But if you're looking for something on the complete opposite end of that, something that's gonna fit everything that comes with your Switch, including the dock, I've got a couple options for you. This one was sent over by Turtle Beach. They now own PDP. So you may have actually seen a case like this. I did a video on one for the Nintendo Switch 1 a long time ago. I'm not even sure what they call this case, but I will leave a link to it. This is gonna fit every single thing you need inside. You take off the little strap over here to open everything up, and as you can see in here, it's got cutouts for everything. You've got a slot for a Pro controller, you've got a slot for extra Joy-Cons, your charger, everything fits down in there. It's got a nice molded spot for everything. But the cool part about this is your actual Switch unit goes up here in the top. This part unzips. You can see right here, it's just like the other slim cases. You're gonna have a place for game cartridges, a little bit of storage up here. But the cool part about this entire case is once you get where you're going, and let's say you're going out, you're trying to go do some stuff, you don't wanna take the entire thing with you, this Velcro's off. So you're gonna be able to leave your dock, this big bulky thing behind, and just take this little slim case with you. It looks good. It's got this little red stitching on the side, little blue stitching on the side here. Again, this is just like the old PDP one. This one is from Turtle Beach. Let's see if it fits with this grip inside. There are a lot of cases that fit with this grip. Yeah, you're totally gonna be able to do that. This will go with the Savage Raven grip as well. You're gonna be able to fit it in there, no problem with the small grips. Obviously not the big ones, but if you wanna keep a grip on it, this is still gonna be an option. All those other slim cases are still an option for that. So this is a good one, but let's say you want something a little more heavy duty. This is from ProCase. This is gonna be around the same thing, but this one's gonna be a little bit more heavy duty. This one's a little bit harder of a shell. It's basically gonna have a slot for all your stuff. You just kind of put your Switch in here, which also fits with the grip on. I didn't know that, but now I do. It's got a place for your controller, your dock, your charger. It's got a place for your Joy-Con grip with another set of Joy-Cons on it. So you can fit a lot in here as well. Up on the top here, you're gonna have a ton of spaces for game cartridges, 2 little pouches. This thing's super nice. I like it a lot. It's got a carrying strap with it. This is another great option if you're looking for something like that. All right, let's go ahead and move on to controllers. Now, the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller is gonna be the best one you can get. It's not cheap though. This thing's like 90 bucks. It's basically like a $100 controller. It is really nice. It's got programmable back buttons on the grips here. You are gonna be able to program these straight through the Switch menu. You can hold the home button and it will bring up a menu to map the buttons right there. This is the only controller that can do that. It has really, really nice sticks. The nicest I've ever seen. All the buttons are great. It's got the new HD rumble. It does have a place for a headphone jack right here, but again, you're looking at 90 bucks. If you're buying this for somebody, make sure you really like them a whole lot because this is definitely a great controller. Again, the price is up there, but this has it all. Now, if you're looking for another controller that's got a lot to offer, maybe a little bit cheaper, this one I think is about $70. This is the 8BitDo Ultimate 2. Now, again, you're gonna have these programmable buttons on the back. They don't work through the menu like that, but you can program them through the 8BitDo app, which is very, very nice. This has a lot of stuff going for it as well. It comes with this stand. This stand is a charger. You plug in a USB-C cable right here. You can charge this thing. In the bottom here, this also has a 2.4 gigahertz dongle that you can take out right here. So if you want to use it for a PC or something, or really anything else, you can use it for that. You can also keep it plugged in there and then plug this into a PC, and it works the same. This thing just becomes the wireless dongle. So you're not using one plug for charging and one plug for the 2.4. You can just use them both together. Now, looking around the controller here, it's got back buttons, as I said, but it's also got these little switches right here. So you can have the full travel of the button if you want, or you can flip these over and it basically puts a little trigger button underneath there. So it's gonna be more along the lines of what you need for the Nintendo Switch. If you're playing a shooter or something like that, you really want that quick action there. It also has R4 and L4 buttons on the top, so you're not just having 2 buttons up here on each side, you have 3. So you can program those ones as well. It does have RGB around the sticks. The sticks have metal around them. They feel really good. D-pad, it's an 8BitDo D-pad. They make really nice D-pads. It's got the option to have 3 different presets right here. It's got every button you need except the C button, which you don't really need. This is a very good option. It comes in this yellow. You can get it in white. They do have a Nintendo Switch 2 version of this. It's black and it's got the blue and red underneath the sticks. I think it's just the lights. That one looks cool. This one's a lot more affordable and it is very, very nice. 8BitDo makes a lot of other controllers for the Switch. I recommend any of those if that's something you're looking at. Now, I did want to mention something else. I have another controller here we're going to talk about in just a second. This is going to be another really great option online, but if you're looking for something in store, PowerA is probably the way you want to go. You can get PowerA controllers at Walmart, Target, and they do have a Nintendo license. So you're going to be able to get those with, Mario, Zelda, Kirby designs on them, probably whatever you want, but those also have the C button on them. Now, there's not a lot of controllers right now that have that extra C button on them. The PowerA controllers are also going to be around $60 depending on what you're going to get and what time you're watching this video. The older designs do go on sale. Right now, obviously, there's not a lot of older designs just because the controllers are so new, the system's so new, but that's going to have the C button. Those are really nice controllers. But I wanted to talk about the Easy SMX S10 as well. This is a very good controller. This one surprised me a lot. It's pretty affordable. I'm not sure about the actual price, but I have a video that is the best controllers for the Nintendo Switch 2. This made that list. It does have a C button. It's not a real C button. It's a macro button that kind of takes you out of the game and then just does all the controls to get you over to your chat menu. I love this controller though. It's really, really nice. It's got clicky buttons, really nice D-pad. I mean, all around, this thing's really, really good. It has those back buttons as well. So if you're looking for something a little bit more affordable, it's still really good, the S10 is the way to go. All right, one more thing we gotta talk about before we get out of here, some headphones. Now, the good thing about the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller is, again, it does have that headphone jack. It's got that headphone jack right there, so you can plug a pair of headphones into this controller if you're sitting on the couch. Pop these on your head. You're gonna be able to talk. You're gonna be able to hear everything. So these are the Recon 70 headphones from Turtle Beach. These are also something you can get online, and you can get these at Walmart as well. They did send these over with that case. I have been using these a little bit. They got a pretty good sound. For wired headphones at this point, $40, you're gonna be able to get pretty nice sound. These sound good, they're really comfortable. They've got a mic already attached, so when you pull this down, the mic is active, but if you put it up, it automatically mutes it. So you don't have to have an extra button or anything. It does have the Switch 2 branding on the side, which is nice. Your volume is back here. They fit, as I said, really well. They cover your ears. The mic is nice. They don't look too terrible. I'm not a big fan of giant headphones like this when I'm playing my Switch, but these do work well. The mic is clear and they're affordable. $40 for a set of headphones like this. Really good price. You're not gonna be able to beat that. So if you're looking for a decent set of headphones, this should do the job. Now, I am gonna have all this stuff linked below. It's gonna be a long list. Most of them are going to be Amazon affiliate links. As I said, the sponsor link will be straight to Savage Raven's website. You can use my code DRIPMedia there for 10% off your order. All of this obviously helps the channel. It's all affiliate links. And I know there's other stuff you guys are probably watching this video thinking this should have been on the list. Leave it in the comments down below. Let people know. This is going up initially as a holiday gift guide, but it's going to live on for, I'm sure, a long time for people buying a Switch 2 as the years go on. So check the comments if this is years later, or even if it's the day it comes out. See if there's any other controllers listed down there you want to check out. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching this video. Please leave a like. Make sure you're subscribed. We'll see you in the next one.